The time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to Happy Valley, Pennsylvania, and home to the Penn State Nittany Lions. West Shore home field at Beaver Stadium. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Notre Dame Fighting Irish, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. The college football playoff about to get underway. Bringing it out, it's Young. It'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job of the coverage team. Shotgun run call. Stop right at the line in the first play. Nothing there.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Caught over the middle. It's low. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Heading left after the handoff. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of the first down. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. They move the ball across midfield and set up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back at coming up with that conversion.
This Notre Dame offense is moving quickly down the field. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. It's a 2-yard gain. Second and 8 coming up.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Grab down the middle. It's low. Tackle made at the 36. It'll be first down. This offense in good position here.
But it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 now. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Breaks free. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Well, they've had an entire week to try to find weaknesses in this defense and how to attack. And here in the opening drive, they're using the receiver in motion to get him the ball in space and give him those blockers out in front. Great job of designing the play and great execution here by this offense.
Notre Dame now operating in the red zone. Single back, takes the handoff. Breaking tackles. And they've got him at the 5. Great run to set up scoring position here.
Oh, the defense is missing out on opportunities. Got the home crowd, a lot of energy, and they're giving up big plays like this. Not ideal way to get a game started.
They're going to run the option. Stop for no gain. Defense very stubborn here down near the goal line.
Boy, they go with the quarterback option here, and the play just didn't seem to feel like it had much of a chance. The execution just off. You got to either keep that or pitch it. He was a little bit hesitant and allowed the defense to get to him.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. He's running out of time here. Loses the ball behind the line. Scooped up in the defense.
I think that's on the quarterback and the offensive line. They were breathing down this quarterback's neck before he could even recognize that they were there. They were able to knock it loose.
He hands it off from the gun.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Back to pass. It's Aller. The pass rush closing in. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
After the 2nd down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Finds his man. It's Singleton. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Nittany Lions, as they claim the lead here in this playoff game.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And now here comes the point after attempt. And it's 7-0 after the PAT. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Payne. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22. He'll hand it off. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
I mean, Chris, you have to admire this offense. They continue to try to sprinkle in the run game, even though it's not been able to really get established. But they're not just becoming one-dimensional. You got to respect that, and hopefully at some point it'll pay off.
Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Tries to get it to the running back. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
That's another sack for this defense, Chris. If I'm not mistaken, they've got a lot of pressures. I think that's their second sack of this game. And this defense has a lot to do with why they have this nice lead here early in the game.
They'll kick it away here. He'll call for the fair catch here. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Off the play fake on first down. Throws it to the right. Receiver hauls it in, nobody in the neighborhood. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Penn State.
Boy, the timing here is essential between the quarterback and the receiver. You got to find that window between the linebackers. He does it. Puts the ball right on the money. And then how about the speed after the catch by the receiver for the touchdown?
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out. It's Payne. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. On 1st and 10, look at the throw. Caught quickly. Finding some room with the 25. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Now, the receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver. Gets the separation. And at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. From the shotgun, drops back. The receiver grabs it. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up, to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. He'll hand it off. He's past the marker and still going. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Well, another first down run for Notre Dame. And, man, they have such great history of running the football over the years. I know you know that, Chris, but not just the backs. You think of those offensive linemen they've had in South Bend. Just what a tradition and something I know they're very proud of.
Tackle is made. That's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Well, a lot of times when a quarterback sees man defense, he wants to get the ball out of his hands as quickly as possible. Put the ball in the hands of one of their best playmakers and hope that he can break a tackle or two on the outside and get a big play.
Caught behind the line. It's Fields. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Crucial stage of the game as we begin the second quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Defense is coming after him. Grab near the sticks. It's Love. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on that 3rd down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure. did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Nowhere to run on that play. It got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
I tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional offense.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
When a defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback, third down, critical down and distance, do a good job of dialing things up, and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
He missed it. Off target that time. Still losing by 14 after the miss. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. To dart right down the middle. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Kristen, defense catches a break here. They got behind coverage, looked like a big play, if not a touchdown, and the receiver just dropped the ball.
Here comes a handoff. They stop him right at the 24. Third down play for this offense. Dropping back, it's Aller. Zips it down the middle. That deep shot is caught for a big gain. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. On the ground, it's Singleton. As the first down is still going. Here he goes. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
We convert to PAT, so the lead is now 21. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First down, looking to throw the ball. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Chris, that's another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
One play moves the ball to the 41. It'll be first down. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Well, another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Looking to pass here on second down. Caught over the middle. It's Fields. Breaks a tackle on the play. Makes a decent gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Here's the option play. Fights through the tackler.
Oh, that was going nowhere. The defense had that option scouted up perfectly on third down. What a big-time play. What will they do here now on fourth?
And here comes the punter onto the field. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And the punt will bounce out of bounds. Great execution that time. The offense in a tough spot to start the drive. So the drive will begin backed up at their own 6-yard line. Handoff in a single back formation. Quick spin on the run. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And, Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area, Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades, going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently, and, of course, Saquon Barkley. I mean, the list goes on of great Penn State running backs, and I'm sure they're proud to see him running the football the way he is today.
Two-back set, quarterback flanked by the backs. It's an out route, the catch made. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
Looking to pass, it's Aller. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage. It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. And the Nittany Lions begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Thrown quickly, caught in the right flat. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Looking deep to the right side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up 4th. The Nittany Lions bring their punt team onto the field.
What a great job here by the defender on a deep ball downfield. One of the toughest things to do is get your head turned back, locate the football. He does it perfectly and bats it away.
The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So the first play of the drive here coming up, less than 2 minutes left on the clock. And the running back takes the handoff. Picks up the first, looking for more. Breaks into the clear. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
Man, now that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There's nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
This offense trying to get going has put together a positive drive here in the second quarter. It's It's a short game, but look at that defense swarm to the football.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Second down, we're going to throw it. And the defender gets a hand in there to break the pass up.
It is really tough on a quarterback when he thinks he's got a completion and an open man downfield. The ball's just about to get to his receiver. Then out of nowhere, the defensive back steps in front of it and knocks away. Nice job.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. But off the miss, it's still a 21-point margin.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead, he shanks it.
Movement here from the tight end. They'll keep it on the ground with the counter play. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Play action fake, looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure, and now it brings up third down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
Dropping back, it's Aller. Running back grabs it on a screen. Breaks loose at the 40. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
Boy, another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. This time, a completion. Now the offense will spend the time out here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Got to pick up the third and short through the air. Looking to scramble. And he'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
Boy, third down and short. They decide to throw the football. Roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
Time running down, just 1 play left here in the half. Off play action, he's looking to throw. It's another deep shot. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Touchdown, Penn State. They connect for 6.
That's playing to the echo of the whistle here in this first half. They just keep pouring it on. Why not just continue to be aggressive? It's worked out so far for them. What a big lead they've worked up now here in this first half.
So they'll try to add the lead now with the PAT. Tech on the PAT again, and it's 28-0. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Notre Dame will kick it off to start the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. And the return man brought down. That's decent yardage on that return. First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. First play of the second half to keep it on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Scanning the field, it's Eller. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down to the 45, and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game. Between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws, they are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Receiver in motion now. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. He's got it with room to run. He's brought down, but an explosive play for this passing game. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense 1st and goal from the 10.
But these are the type of runs that begin to wear down your defense psychologically. Already have the lead, come out with a nice big gain, and this defense is thinking, oh no, here we go again. Really nice statement here to get this second half started.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
That's a pretty good effort by this defense to come up with that loss. Let's face it, it has been a really long game for these guys, but I love that they've not given up and they're still out there fighting.
It's 2nd and goal now, back from the 14-yard line. Caught in the backfield. It's Singleton. Brought down at the 7. The completion moves him closer to the goal line.
Well, that completion gets him a little closer. Quick decisions needed here, especially with 3rd down coming up.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. 3rd and goal, looking to throw the ball. On the move now. And he throws it away there, avoiding a mistake on 3rd down, and now a 4th down decision coming up.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this first down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points. Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Payne. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And the single back takes the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense has countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Nice grab. It's Fields. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Pressure is coming. Breaks free. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
Well, Chris, that's a great example of why we see these college football coaches bringing in baseball coaches to teach these quarterbacks how to slide in key situations. You want to protect your franchise guy? Make sure he doesn't get hurt. And that's exactly what he did on that play. Perfect slide to avoid the big hit and then pick up the first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Grab behind the line. It's low. And he goes down after a solid gain on the play. That's enough for a fresh set of downs for this offense.
This is the characteristic about great quarterbacks that stands out to me. Their ability to make a play when things aren't perfect. Here, they get to him. They put pressure on him. He's about to go down. But his instincts to be able to find that back, check it down before he hits the ground, gives this offense a chance to be able to pick up positive yards and get the first down.
Notre Dame comes to the line quickly. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Here's the handoff. Fighting off the defender. Good enough for first down yardage.
What a drive by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
The shotgun running play call. Fighting them off. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Still searching for their first touchdown of the game, but on the move now. It's 1st and 10. They'll try to run it with the option. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Near the 4-yard line. 1st and goal, Notre Dame.
DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement. So here we go, an exciting start to the quarter as the offense sets up with a 1st and goal. Hand off to the single back. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, the defense did a great job of mirroring the runner that time. Nowhere to go. Big loss in the game. They walled him off perfectly, brought him down before he could get to the sideline and get out of bounds.
The red zone has been a real struggle so far for this offense. Now it's 2nd and goal. Grab behind the line. It's Fields. Touchdown, Fighting Irish. A much-needed counter-punch delivered.
Well, you can tell that this play caller, the offense coordinator, he's thinking about the future. He wants to see how his quarterback and how this offense wants to compete when this game's out of reach. He's going to be very happy with the result of this play.
After the PAT, the lead is still 31-7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Returner looking to create better field position. And the returner brought down by that coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Catch made on the right side. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback.
Man, I've really enjoyed watching this guy play all year, and it's been great to see him in person today. Making good decisions, accurate throws, and keeping this offense moving.
Hit just as he throws the ball. The ball is picked off. Could take it all the way. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Notre Dame. A great return as the defense comes up with a huge takeaway and score.
Chris, how about the defense coming up with a huge play here? Not only the turnover, but it leads them to a score with a touchdown on this interception. Now they're trying to get back into this game. They may have a shot to make it a lot closer than what we thought.
Offense is out there. They're going to go for 2 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. And he's got it. So they convert the 2-point conversion, get it back to a 2-score game to keep their slim hopes alive. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 98, set to kick off.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. To throw, it's Eller. Buying time, moving to his left. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. He's going to hand this off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Man, they're already up big in this game, and now they're taking shots downfield. They're just looking to pour it on right now. Still throwing the football, and vertical shots to boot.
And they'll stop him short of the line to gain.
Now I like the run play here, and offensively at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
hand it off. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line, the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
The Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage for a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Blitz and a quick sack.
Well, they're going to go with a play fake here. The only problem is no one on the defense bit at all on the play action. The results are a big sack for this defense.
First down sack pushes the ball back. Second down coming up. Linebacker shifting around now. Play fake, looking to throw. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the catch downfield. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. And the route is on. Cook, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll run the option. And now it's fumbled. What a decision. The ball winds up bouncing out of bounds. They'll lose big yardage, but keep possession.
Oh, my gosh, Chris. You can almost feel a collective sigh of relief coming from the offensive sideline as that ball rolled out of bounds. The offense catches a break. One more awkward bounce. That ball maybe stays in bounds, and the defense has a recovery.
The sure hands. It's low. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker.
Well, as a defense, you'll take that all day. No problem at all. You give up a short little route. You tackle him inbounds. It keeps the clock running. That's a great job by the defense.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. He picks up the first down, but gets drilled on the tackle.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that first down there on third down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the second half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Takes the ball and heads to the left side. And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. He'll try a pass here. Pass is incomplete, but there's a penalty marker down. Might be roughing the quarterback. It feels like a frustration penalty. This quarterback has been lighting them up, and the defense hit him late that time. So now the offense has a fresh set of downs after that roughing the passer penalty. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now at the 35. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. Notre Dame getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. They'll try the option play here. Breaks into the clear. Has the first down and more. Oh, and the keeper slashing through the defense. Enough for a first down. The running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on 3rd down and 8. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
Boy, this defensive coordinator has been all over it, mixing up the looks, doing a good job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball, almost coming up with another turnover. Just a dominating day for this defense.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Grab down the middle. It's Fields. Oh, they've stopped him short. What a 4th down play, and they will take over on downs now. For the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And the tight end goes in motion before the snap. Grinding away with a running game. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
2 backs now flanking the quarterback. Looking downfield, it's Aller. Catch made on the out route. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Well, these guys just won't let up. Another big positive gain here in the passing game from this offense. This is one of those games you kind of look forward to the film study. You get through things on Saturday night. Maybe you go over there on Sunday to the...
And it's hauled in, catch made way downfield. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Penn State.
Well, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
And the point after is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Young. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And the wideout goes in motion. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
So it's 2nd down and long here from the 13. Looking to throw here. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's incomplete. Just 5 seconds left on the clock now.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Looking downfield. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Breaks into the open. Touchdown, Nittany Lions. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Great job here by the defense coming up with yet another play. Boy, they are just pouring it on today, dominating in every phase.
Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand.